The Attorney General, being the brilliant woman that she asked for the Senate and the Assembly to do their Judiciary Committee together and present the bill. And they agreed that this was one that was going to get to both sides of the houses, and they would be able to save time by listening to all the testimony one time. You saw a little bit in the video clip that kind of showed the room. That was the biggest room they have. That room was packed, standing room only, and people were out in the hallway. It sent a message to both the Senate and the Assembly that people care about this bill. That this bill is on everybody's minds. Went before them, they put it into a working group, they made a couple of amendments, and they passed it unanimously. So nobody voted against it. Now it has to go to the Ways and Means to decide how much is this going to cost. Well, if there's a price tag on it today, it's not going to get passed, right? So my unit is doing it, and we're just working those cases in with the other cases that we already have. So then, once it gets done with that, then it goes over to the Senate side. Then it has to go to their Ways and Means. And, you know, unless something funky happens again, it should go in there without a price tag, and it should be okay. I'm telling you this, but now I'm going to give you a warning. If people think that, okay, it's just sliding right through, all the stars have aligned, we can kick back now and start drinking our soda, waiting for the day that Governor Sandoval signs it, we're wrong. Because that's not the way it works. We got to keep calling people and letting them know that we care about this bill. Because there's other ways that a bill dies. One, when it goes before the Senate Judiciary Committee, if they have a bunch of other bills that people are talking about, you know the old saying, you know, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. So they bring those up, and next thing you know, time's passed to pass out bills, and so it dies just because it didn't get out of committee. Congo Justice has been keeping people informed on what's going on with the bill, where it's at, what's going on, is there a sticking point, is there an issue with somebody. These videos are just awesome, letting people know what people are saying and why is it important. And so by being a part of this, then you can stay informed on who to write to that will make a difference. So then you got to remember who is your specific assemblyman and your specific senator that you voted for because you're in their district. Or actually, they're in your district, right? You're the one that lives there. When I was lobbying, I was told by one of the legislatures that if they heard from 5 people on a bill, that it was really important. And I thought that was just bizarre. 5 people. Your voice makes a huge difference. I think most of the citizens don't understand how much their voice carries. They think, you know, a lot of times we do a vote, you know, for president of the United States or even a local judge, and you're just one of thousands, you know. When it comes to legislation, you're not one of thousands. You're one of a few. 20 people who decided to take the time to put pen to paper and to give me a personal reason of why this legislation should be passed. If you really know how politics works, more deals are made in the hallway walking over to the lunch cafeteria than happens in the room when everybody's arguing about a bill. You know? So when Joe comes over and says, hey man, everybody in my district is really concerned about this, what are you doing to make sure it passes? That carries more weight than the arguing that takes place in the room. So write to your individual senator, your individual representative, and to the people on the committees that are actually hearing it. That's my advice. That was what I would encourage each of you to do, because I think that will make a huge difference.